Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome you to Financial Principle. My name is Cesar Julie. We are starting a new series called Understand the Economy. The economy is so fundamental to how we live, where we live, how money flow in our hands, how money flow out of our hands, and how the government use the economy to measure the wealth of the country. So we are going to look at finance, the economy, what's are the components of the economy. We look at the evolution of money, and then we're gonna go back to the beginning of time, to 1700, 1600, 1800, to look at how money evolved in the process. So what is the economy? That's a lot of people are asking that questions, but today we're gonna make it simple for you. So what is the economy? So the economy is all the resources, all the product and value that we are creating. And how does the product, how does the value, how does the resources, how do they move from one person to the other, from one country to the other? And not only that, but we're talking about how it people use product, how people use value, how people use resources in the local economy, in the national economy, but also around the globe. So the economy have many different activities. We look at resources, consumers, product, good and services, labor, seller and buyers in the economy. See, those are the economic activity, what's included in the economy. We mean resources important. We're going to look at that. Consumer, product, good and services, labor, we will see that, the market, sellers, buyers, money. We can't escape money. So important. So the wealth and the resource of the people are especially important for production, for consumption of goods and services. So we're gonna break it down for you. This is an introduction to the series, Understand the Economy. And also one part of the economy that people are struggling with is the financial part of the economy. We'll take a look at that, and then also how does the management of resources become important in the economy. We personally, as people, we need to manage resources. The government need to manage resources. In local government, mayor's office, local city, local towns, they all need to be good managers. So we need to be good managers. The government need to have good managers in place. So we use money as the blood of the economic system. Okay, because the economy is so complex, and as money flow through it, we need to understand money value, because money gonna be an exchange of value in the system, in the economic system, and money is the blood of the system. So we'll see that as well. So this is a quick definition in looking at some of the component of the economy, but here is a basic block of the economy before we move on. We're gonna continue to do that. Let's go and look at the basic block of the economy. So the economy is basically has four major blocks in it. So we have household, okay, which this is where the peoples are, okay. This is the first block, okay. But also we have businesses, businesses that those are people we call producers in the economy, okay. Producers, those are businesses. We have people, households, and then we have businesses. But we have market in the economy. So we have resource, market, okay. This is important. We will see that. But also we have an important part of the market, which is the product market. Okay, so this is the four major block of any economy. So local, local economy, local government got to have these four blocks, and everywhere you have people, we're gonna have an economy. So we're gonna have businesses, okay, small or big, and then we're gonna have a market, okay, where people go and sell the resources, and then we're gonna have a product market where business go to sell the product. Okay, so we will see that. That's important. This is the four major block of the economy. So, but one of the things that we need to understand in the center of this thing is money. Okay? Money makes the economy work. Money makes the economy work. So we need to understand that. This is all the exchange in the economy use money. So in the evolution of money, we will look at how do we get to the paper money we are using right now, the coins. How do we get to it? But we'll get to that. But we want to take the definition and use that in the first video to tell you about the economy. So basically, what you see in the economy, this is a model of the economy. Okay, this is a model. This is the economy. Okay, so household. Household is important to the economy because they own all resources. Okay, people own all the resources. Okay, people own resources. If you have a lot of resources? Okay, if you have a lot of resources, you can't consume all of it. What happened? You need to get rid of some of the resources. So what happened? The people in the economy go to the resource market and sell. Okay, they sell resources. Okay, they sell the resources. Okay, so we need to understand that. So businesses, they don't have resources. Okay, but they need resources to create product. In order for producers, businesses to create product, they need resources. They go to the resource market, what they come to buy resources. You see what's happening here? Okay? Okay? So if we look at this, the people own resources, the business don't own resources. Okay? The business is an idea. Somebody have an idea for a product, they need resources to create the product. Okay? So they go to the resource market and buy resources to bring it to the business as a producer. Entrepreneur. That's the class of the entrepreneur. Okay? This is of the entrepreneurs. Okay? So they sell the resources. Okay? So when we're talking about resources, we need to understand resources can be anything. Okay? So resources can be labor. Okay? All right, resources can be labor, can be land, can be capital. Okay? What you see, all these are resources. Okay? So anything you have become your resources. Land, product, we'll see many resources, right? Intellectual resources, people. Okay? And then we will see that. We will see resources in details, but you need to understand that natural resources, financial resources, and we talk about also intellectual resources. This is here. People own this. They own land, right? They are the intellectuals. They went to school. They have that to sell. They go to the resource market and sell it. So if you go to Indeed to find a job, this is a resource market where they sell labor. Okay, you're selling your intellectual capacity. That's an example. So the businesses, for example, Microsoft, he need engineers, software engineers. So you go to school, you own labor, intellectual resources, and then you come and sell. And then Microsoft need you because they have all the equipment, but they don't have intellectual resources to run the thing. So what happened? They go to resource and they buy resources. They are entrepreneur, businessmen, and producers. That's why I want to be on that side here. I'm here, but I want to be here because this will create what product and services, good and services. So if we understand that, so what happened now? Once the businesses get the resource, what do? They create a product. What do? They go here to do what? To sell the product. Okay? To sell product. You see? Also people, they sell the resources, business buy resources. Once the people have all the resources, they consume some of it, but they need product. Okay? So if you are going to school, you need a computer. You need a product. The product is the computer. So you go to this product market and you buy. You buy product. So do you see what's going on? When we're talking about the economy, now you can see in a quick, simple example. You see also they own resources, they own land, capital, labor, right? They have to sell it because if you sit home, you don't have anything to do, you won't eat. So you have sell your resources, your labor, your land, natural resources. If you pour the corn, for example, you need to sell it. You can eat all of it. The company need your corn to produce bread. You see that? They need people to work for them. So they need resources, intellectual resources, natural resources, right? Financial resources, which is money, to build that business, and then people to work in it, and then the resources, natural resources to produce bread, so they can come here and sell the bread. So, in that business, when you see good in this market, good in services. Okay, so here in the labor market, right, in the resource market, right. So you find resources. For example, you see labor here. Okay, you see resources, all kind of resources, labor, finance. We'll look at that. We'll look at it in details. Intellectual, right? Or using natural resources. Okay, so this is what's going on in the economy. So when the economy is good, the people become productive. Okay, the people create resources, they sell it, and the business buy resources, they transform it into a product. What happened? The household people, because they sell here, they have money coming back. So how does money flow? That's a great question, right? So quickly you see money flow here. Money flow here. Money flow here. Money flow here. As we do the transaction, we'll see that later, money is moving around. So basically, the economy is the movement of people, product, resources, businesses, money in the system we call the economy. And we responsible for it. Okay, we are the household who own resources. We work in the businesses to produce a product that we consume. Again, here we have consumption here. Okay, we have consumption here. We consume the product. We consume some of the resources. We sell some of it. Business is a consumer as well. consumption is happening here also, but resources. Okay? They consume resources to product. We consume resources and then we consume the product. Right? So we have resources and product. Okay? So you can see now the economy in a nutshell is how people, resources, businesses, and product move in the system of the economy. So this is happening in your local community. Anywhere you have more than one person, this is happening. Yeah? Anywhere you have a little market, this is happening. Okay? So because the bread you're eating, the company is producing. Okay? The car you drive in, somebody, a business is doing it. You are working in the company. Right? You sell them your labor. Some other people send them land, sell them capital. Okay? So if you have enough money, you sell it to the business. You come here, you sell it, they pay you interest. They give you money back, and then now you have money to buy the product they're gonna create. You see that? So if we look at this, this is an infinite process. It never ends. Right? The economy is the wealth of the people that they use as resources to sell in the market for businesses to create product that we also gonna consume. When that's happening to you, your people become wealthy, your country become wealthy, and what happened? That's why the economy, some people are rich, some countries are rich, some people are poor, some countries are poor. So you can see there is, if you sit here, you're not moving in the economy, you're not part of, if you stay on the side like this, you don't know what to do, you're gonna be poor. You're gonna need some people to take care of you. But if you inside here, right, if you join the party, you said, I'm gonna join the party. I'm gonna join the party. There's a party going on. I want to be part of it. Those are the wealthy people. So our job as people in the economy is to learn the principle and see how money flow in the process to see where we are. We are here. We can be here, we can be here, we can be here, and we can be here. So you decide where you wanna be in the economy. Money can flow to you everywhere you go. So do you want to be on the side for somebody to take care of you when you're hungry? You're calling hello. Right? But you can join the party and understand the economy, the blocks, and then how things moving. So this is an introduction of the economy. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it block by block and break it down so you get all the components of the economy, how it's functioned that way together in this series, understand the economy, so you can understand how the economy works. Again, Cesar Julian, I'll see you next time.